He's the one that got a little bit slight damage from the grenade. A trajectory coming in, and Goku Bot is definitely going to go down. They went TMT fighting, whereas we are seeing the Team 52 Esports taking the fight against the Team of Horaa, but Horaa wins it out, gets that elimination on 52 Esports.
On this day alone, but analyzing the map, Stalwart Esports probably jumping towards Rosov. There you go. So Horaa Esports is going to be the guy who's going to be hiding. It's Horaa. He's behind the billboard.
Well, he is definitely behind the billboard, but you can already see that the early stages fights, Aegon, former Golda, they're definitely going to go for that. Aegon, AS, that is fighting with the team of Chim.
Yeah, player 3 didn't hesitate to use the pan just to confirm that kill. Krabin suffered that trauma from the frying pan. Killer right now, the DPS, and we can see Spike here. Oh, with 1 HP left, he needs to heal himself up. He's just trying to at least play it in the sides of the bunker. Grenades will bounce above his head, but it will not damage him so far. He needs to make sure that the rest of the members of DRS is gonna follow through him. And Killer actually confirms it, gets a DBS onto Spike, and then nowhere to go. Stronger Esports will be the second team to be eliminated. And might as well remember that we are playing with 2 Esports and A1 TMT. They're investing. Actually, 52 Esports, they have that good area because they are now trying to hide in the building. They have that building advantage. But the concern is, after the next shift, if the circle doesn't favor their area, they need to come out of that house. They need to come out of the building to at least gather with friends. But talking about 7 teams here, and the player count here isn't looking that good because we're seeing 23 players still trying to stand through. And now, with top.
And alongside of Team Horaa, this is the other team that has the most players still standing into the match. It is a 2 versus 2 versus 1 versus 1. A1 TMT, Team Falcon, they're on the solo player. Goku Bot, his location is kind of, I'd say, he is on a really good position. If he stays there, if he finds someone, that's an instant elimination to that guy because he can see a lot of places, he can see a lot of angles and his surrounding. But there's the airdrop as well. If someone gets that airdrop, that is an instant level 3 vest, helmet, and some next life chances maybe. But Team Sky, talking about these 2 guys, Horaa, Skyhoraa, and Nofear Horaa. They're the only 2 guys that are standing, that are surviving in this match, and they're in the middle of the circle, alongside of Team 52 Esports. The only 2 teams that has a duo still standing into the match are right next to each other right now, Vince. And I'm not even sure at this point that what's going to happen, because at any point, at any time, if these 2 teams get into the tussle, if these 2 teams get into the fight, that is an easy entry on the hashtag number 3 for either Team Falcon or the Team A1 TMT.
You know what happened earlier? Out of these teams, out of these 3 teams that are complete in numbers, that fight between KSX managed to reduce the numbers of the teams. And now we can see, 52 Esports only has 2. Horaa only has 2 once again. But Falcon and A1 TMT, they're surviving on their own. They're just trying to at least make sure that they won't get caught. But Goku Pot, with his instinct right now, he knows that someone is there along the way. He knows that Sinister is just trying to crouch. He's just trying to crawl his way inside the circle like a snake. But he's on the edge, though. He needs to be careful. He needs to consider every bit of position that might expose himself. So Goku Bot, with the patience that he has right now, he lost it. So he went inside the building. And now we can see 324 OP crawling. So he won't avoid any attention coming in from Horaa. And of course, Top on Falcon Esports. Remember, Top here, one of the most heated guys right now. If he pops off, it's gonna be definitely hot. But Gokubot here, told you, he lost his patience, he lost his cool. That's why he's throwing mollies along Horaa's way. But now we can see Gokubot right now going near the house of Horaa, while OP right now, T24, is gonna wait for them to react with on that molly. But look at them. They're just waiting in the stairs. They're just waiting for someone to come inside the alleyway in that front door, if ever, because no one is gonna come through the second floor just to make a surprise attack. But Gogobot, I believe he lost mollies along the way, so he's not gonna use that. He's gonna be using grenades if ever. T24 only has one nade, one mollies, but Gogobot here, he only has 3 frag grenades left. Top, actually, he already has damage thanks to the blue, but he's not reacting at all.
Oh my god. Throws it just missed. No connectivity whatsoever, and with this, they have successfully wasted 1 grenade. But this fight, this is the stage 9 that's gonna start closing in 3, 2, 1, and there we go. The circle is closing in right now. T24 has a grenade in hand. Goku Bot is also gonna throw a grenade, but will it hit? Will it hit? Will it connect? The answer is no. In fact, he's the one that got a little bit slight damage from the grenade. A trajectory coming in, and Goku Bot is definitely gonna go down. It is up to T24 OP to take that 1v2 fight and win it out for his team. He does a shot. He gets the knockout on one player, but at the same time, he has to heal himself. He has to boost himself as much as possible, because from this point onward, this is a 1 versus 1 versus 1 fight. If nobody gets that revival, if nobody gets that healing done onto themselves, the grenades are coming in from the third-party angle. Back to back, the throwables are coming in. There is the Team Falcon. They were TMT fighting, whereas we are seeing the Team 52 Esports taking the fight against the Team Horaa, but Horaa wins it out, gets that elimination on 52 Esports, whereas the Team A1 TMT also gets that nail in the coffin. It is officially a 1 versus 2. Team Horaa will have the better chance, but Falcon's grenade is gonna make short work. It does a lot of damage.
One more.
Another one is coming in, and if it does hit, if it does connect, you can say goodbye to the Team Horaa Esports.
Oh no!
Even though no time. Can they heal?
No!
Can they pop it off? The answer is yes. Just 1 player right now, because the other one is stuck behind that shack. Horaa, Nofear, what are you going to do from this point onward? Both of the players are finally together once again. One player gets taken down. It is going to be a 1 versus 2 maybe, and it does. In fact, not a 1v2, because Falcon finally gets the nail in the coffin. Horaa wins this fight out with a beautiful winner chicken dinner.
Wow, we can see the focus on Nofear. That is literally, he's just living up into his name. Nofear. He's not scared of Top. He's not scared of anyone along his way. But you know, Top, even though that he is the only surviving member of the Falcon Esports, he managed to at least convert the last standing player of, the second standing player in the Horaa Esports into a point, which is really good. But of course, the last laugh will be going towards Nofear. And it says that Nofear and Sky will be getting 3 elimination each. So that means these 2 players alone did the job.